Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. Obviously, you clicked on this link because you're interested in Voyagers of Nera. As of today, July 9th, they just released a new update. I haven't even updated the game yet. I plan to after I record this video, and then I'm going to be recording some gameplay of the new updates. But in this video, I'm going to go over the patch notes. I'm just going to kind of skim through, and of course, I'll leave the link below if you want to take a closer look. You're going to want to know this stuff if you are interested in playtesting, if you are a playtester, or if you're just genuinely interested in the game at all. There's some pretty exciting stuff coming up on their roadmap for Voyagers of Nera. It's a pretty small team that's been working on this game, the development team. They're an awesome bunch. They've been working ever so hard, and I am going to go over a little bit of what they have in store for early access and what they're planning for beyond early access. Hear about that if you're interested. I'm also, of course, going to be recording gameplay after I'm done this recording because I'm really excited to jump in and check it out. Unfortunately, if you are a playtester, they do wipe every time they have an update. It wipes your save data, so you have to start the game over. Lucky for me, I only made it to level 9. That's pretty much the end of the demo anyways that they have on Steam, and I highly encourage you to download the demo if you haven't already and just give the game a chance. I'm pretty sure you'll fall in love with it like I did and like many others have. Also, their Discord community can't be any more friendlier and welcoming. One of the most friendly Discords that I've ever been a part of anyways. So I do encourage you to join their Discord. Of course, I'll leave all the links below. And I do encourage you to apply for playtesting. If you haven't already, they do send a wave of invites out close to all their updates. So they had just recently sent a wave of invites out, and I'm hoping a couple of my friends get the invites as well, so I have somebody to play with. Of course, it's multiplayer. There's no real plans on crossplay yet. That's going to be way in the future if they do that, and I'm hoping they do. It depends on how the game does in early access, and then they will look maybe start looking at crossplay after that if it does well. I'm pretty sure it will. On that note, let's go over the patch notes of these exciting new updates. So briefly here, there's a list of all the upgrades they have done and released today. So the reef, they polished up the reef. I haven't made it there yet. I'm still, like I said, I only made it to level 9. So this is later on in the game. Interaction changes. Also the Great Wood biome. That's the first zone. Haven't made it there yet. Enemy improvements, spirits, teleporter visual update. I'm excited to check that out. I believe this is for teleporting from one biome to another for now. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, they've updated the visual of it, and I'm hoping that they do maybe add a portable teleporter that you can put down wherever you want. Maybe that is, I'm not sure. Like I said, also graphic options they've updated. They've added some advanced graphic options, which is awesome. And for Nvidia, people that have an Nvidia card, they've added DLSS, so that's coming along really nicely for that, for performance purposes and that. So they're constantly working on the performance, obviously. They've updated the quest journal virtual or visual path save system work, so they're working on that consistently as well. And they're working on for us to have multiple saves. Right now we can only have one save. They're also, for playtesting, they're working on for us to be able to not have our data save wiped every time they have an update, because every time they have an update, obviously, as we all know, we have to start over again. So they are working on that. Hopefully by the next update that'll be fixed. They've added some new building style pieces, a thatch style, which is awesome. I love the building in this game. New artwork across the game. So they've updated a lot of items. I'm not sure if some of these they've added as items or they've just updated the look, but it says new artwork, so I'm guessing it's just the look of these items. So the amberite tools, the great wood weapons, which I haven't experienced yet, keep a fireplace the basic storage chest and the imbued storage chest. Imbued storage chest sounds exciting. I'm wondering if that's like a magic storage chest where you don't have to always constantly take things out of the chest and put them in your inventory in order to create things. That would be awesome. Cooking station and the alchemy station. Really cool designs there. I love the looks of these. Sea glass resource nodes, the tide metal trident. That reminds me of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. So that's cool. Sunburst melons, so they've added a new food or they've updated it. I'm not sure. I haven't experienced the sunburst melons yet. And then quality of life and bug fixes. There's quite a big list of bug fixes that they have worked on and hopefully fixed. And then a couple of quality of life here is adding updated weapons meshes to imbued weapons items assets. So that's awesome. And grinding stone now turns as it grinds resources. Awesome. Yeah. So they're really coming along here. They've been working really hard. Like I said, I left a link below if you want to take a closer look at these patch notes. And I am sorry if my audio keeps clipping in and out on this video. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties with my audio while trying to record this video today. I hopefully we'll have it fixed for my next recording when I plan to record some of the gameplay. Anyways, I also wanted to mention there's this video I watched 13 days ago, the Next Best Recap. So I'll leave the link below for this video if you want to check it out. They talk about what they have planned for features coming up for early access and then their roadmap beyond early access. It's a really good video to watch if you want to know what's coming up, what to expect, and what they have planned. And like I said, remember, if you want to ask questions or you're interested in this game at all, make sure to join their Discord and definitely make sure to check out the game if you haven't already. The demo is available on Steam for free, and definitely if you're interested, apply for playtesting. And with that, I will leave it there. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.